And
Yeah, I agree. When Carl and I were starting with JMT, one of the things when we started to explore this particular avenue, one of the questions was, "What is it?" The question we went out to wanted to answer was, "Can we do anything new,
hmm,
like truly novel, that we couldn't have done before?" And then, is that novel thing actually interesting or fun? Those are two separate questions. But what I wasn't interested in doing was just using machine learning or generative AI because we could, right? It needed to bring something new to the table. I
yeah.
kept reminding myself that we've had a bunch of different tools over at this point literally generations of game developers that we use to create games. This is a new tool. What does it add to this repertoire, right? What new things can I do because of it? Just because it can replace a particular tool doesn't mean it should if it doesn't have a certain kind of return on investment, right? It needs to make it better in some way or create something that's new.
It also has to be new in the eyes of the player, because one of the things that I learned
Mm,
on the early part is like when you're building it. So, for example, I was building this social deception game, Zarnova, where you have to fool the other characters that you yourself are a human, right? Sorry, you
yeah.
yourself are an AI. A lot of the systems that I implemented are hidden from the player's view, or are not explicitly called out. And for me, it was very fun. It was because I'm building that. It's such something interesting. But from the player's perspective, I don't know if that's something like if that gets added, or if I'm playing, how to say, we also build a like you go into a victim's dream and you have to figure out their password based on their dreams. So we were generating quests and scenes on the fly, but we could have generated a million rooms and it would have been the same impression, right? Like the process of generating that content was novel. The way we were doing it was novel. It couldn't be done in that way before. But for the player's eyes, maybe it wasn't a genuinely new experience.